podcast. I'm Alex here, going solo again, brothers. But anyway, we have a lot to talk about in the world of professional wrestling. Dynasty was this past weekend. It was crazy. We have WrestleMania coming up. Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton going off script and having a truly personal beef. Hopefully, they can ring it back in before things get too crazy. But hey, who knows the way things are? That isn't a emotional topic. But let's start off Dynasty. Let's start off with Dynasty. Dynasty was to me one of AEW's better pay per views this year. They've definitely done a great job as of late with everything that they have going on. I commend Tony Khan. I commend whoever else is on his booking committee of what's going on right now. But I've stated before the hey the Death Rider stuff isn't for me, but it isn't for a lot of people. But let's get to it. It was a good pay per view. Nonetheless, we have so many things we can talk about. But the thing coming out the show, even though we had a great match with the triple threat match with Kenny Omega, Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Ricochet was the show stealer for me. What the world is talking about is not any of those things. The world is talking about Swerve Strickland. Swerve versus Booker T, but it's not even a match. It's not. It's a verbal joust, and that's what the pay per view, and that didn't even air. That was after the show went off, and that's what everyone's talking about. I don't I don't like it at all. I think it's bad. What's happening with them? I think it's bad because number one, let's face it, who is it benefiting? No one's getting anything. Swerving on Vlad, you know. Yes, I get Vlad is very mainstream. It's a mainstream deal. Vlad TV is a mainstream thing. But Booker T is probably he won the thing of being the most influential black wrestler in the history of wrestling for BET. That's the greatest thing ever, but he won it. So I feel like he won it. And since he won that, he's a legend. I mean, even if he wasn't, he he's a legend. Booker T's a legend. And Booker T, what's going on with Book? Man, we can't really be mad at that. We can't. Book works for the WWE. He's helping young talent. He's growing the the industry. Um, look at the so many people that he brought up. The Usos. Uh, I'm pretty sure Zilla Fatu is gonna come up there. AJ Francis is working there. Swerve is beefing with AJ Francis as well. I think it's just horrible as a black man. And I haven't been black as long as Booker T, but I've been black a little bit longer than Swerve. And it's 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 not good. It's not good for us as a people, especially we're in a niche genre of entertainment. Fans, I'm a fan of a niche genre entertainment, and they're in a niche genre of entertainment as performers, which is professional wrestling. And Booker T helped pave the way for everyone that came after him. And I think it was unnecessary to say F Booker T. That wasn't necessary. You know, Book didn't use profanity towards him, and Book's response was a class act. But at the end of the day, I hope this is the end of it. We don't hear anything from either one of them about the situation. I don't want to hear anything about Swerve coming out of Booker's mouth unless it's just about you know critiquing his match that he had on AEW. That's it. I don't want to see anything else from them negative towards one another. That's just me. moving on, I would like to say that other than that, Dynasty was a great pay per view. The main event, I didn't enjoy the match in the first place, but compared to the rest of the matches, it was definitely wasn't up to par. Even with the screw drop finish with the Young Bucks return and them screwing Swerve, we had the opening match was out of this world, crazy. No pun intended. We had Osprey taking up the win. I'm pretty sure Osprey's going to be the guy. I'm just going to say that right now. The two women's matches, they were great. Tony Storm, obviously top star in the company right now, and man, woman, it doesn't matter. Tony's the top. Megan Bain, future star, definitely going to be the woman when they put the rocket on her. And she didn't lose weekly. She didn't look weak. It was just a lucky roll up by Tony Storm, and then Luther picked her up and she ran to the back. So to me, that she didn't look weak at all. Mercedes and Julia, not either one of those ladies' best match, but it wasn't a horrible match, not at all. Feel like it was a great match to see. Mercedes has presence nonetheless. We all know Mercedes has presence, and that's what she brings to the table. Not that she's not talented in the ring. I just feel like her and Julia next time will have a better performance. Adam Cole and Daniel Garcia. Great match. Just looked like two thin man, like really thin guys just got into a brawl over a chick at a bar. But a good match. Adam Cole can work. We all know that. Man, Daniel can work. Daniel took the L. He lost, but Daniel did his best. They had the heat spot afterwards, but I wasn't upset at that at all. I felt that it was a good match nonetheless. So hats off. Like I said, I would give the pay per view probably my star rating isn't Meltzer's. I only go to 5. But man, it was a I would say 3.5 star pay per view in my um view. It was definitely good. The only thing that kind of got me a little bit out of it was, hey, the tag match with Big Bill and Brian Keith versus the Hurt Syndicate was good. The only thing that brought me out of it was the main event. That was the only match, and I was like, oh god, when is this? And it's because I figured the finish. I know they're not going to put the title back on Swerve right now. Even with the Swerve and Hangman thing that they're doing, it's kind of not really. It's a little bit overdue. Maybe I wouldn't even say overdue. It's just maybe I wanted them to feud for the world title. That should have been a world title feud. You know, a lot of the main feuds seem to be over, not the titles that people really want to see. But that's how it is right now in WWE and AEW. Now let's back to the E. Um, I would like to say first of all, congratulations to Kelly Kelly for being signed to a legacy contract. We're going to see some Kelly Kelly. Might see Kelly Kelly in the game. So next year, 2026. So I'm excited for that. And also back to AEW. Congratulations to Josh Matthews. I know he parted ways with TNA. Now he's in AEW. I don't know in what capacity he's going to be in AEW, but I'm happy that he's there. I like Josh. I like his commentary. I've heard he's done wonders behind the scenes with a lot of the talent. His wife works there, Madison Rain. So definitely, I am happy for that. Now this brings me to Raw. Raw last night, because this is Tuesday when I'm filming this. Raw last night, the main event segment was not a wrestling match. I just like to get to that, get to the meat and potatoes of that first. So the main event segment was Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. Majority, there was a little bit of CM Punk interaction there, but it was mostly Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. With Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman, I would like to say this adds a different direction that it could go in. I don't think he's going to turn on necessarily but it alludes to, hey, maybe he's going to turn on Punk, which to me is gold. It gives them a lot of different angles they can go with in the match. I definitely want to see how this is going to turn out. At first, I was like, lackluster, right? And I say that just for the fact that hey, it's these are top guys. These are the top guys in the company, but no one is wrestling for a title. Nobody. And to me, that's just kind of like, I know Cody is a top guy as well, but nobody's wrestling for a title. And to me, and I get that the main event of WrestleMania is a big deal. I understand that, but especially for CM Punk, like he's gonna get it. We're gonna get him and Roman, Seth, and then we're gonna have this random, you know, they put Paul into the story, more so than what he was in previous Roman Reigns things. Even I feel like this is more significant than him being even in the match with Brock Lesnar. You know, I'm not, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's more significant than that because it's Paul Heyman, it's CM Punk. And his relationship with CM Punk is a lot different than what his relationship with Brock Lesnar was, because his relationship with Brock Lesnar, I would say, maybe more closer to Roman Reigns. It's a little bit of intimidation, like is Roman going to like spear me? And is Brock going to eat me? In Brock's case, but to me, I feel like this is going to be very intense. I think he's going to probably screw Roman. I'm just going to go and he's going to side with Punk because I heard Roman take some time off. And this makes perfect sense. If Roman's taking time off, why not have Paul still work and not be off doing nothing, and him be with CM Punk? And if CM Punk is on Raw, this CM Punk can feud with Jay, maybe. Like maybe Punk can be the heel. I don't know. Maybe Punk can be the heel. But we're gonna see. And I'm excited to see how this match is gonna turn out. Like how it's gonna work. We have the other main event: John Cena and Cody Rhodes. I heard this is Cena's last time. We saw where he got hit with the crossroads. That's his last time being on television until until Mania and afterwards. So I mean, I don't know how they're gonna further the story. I guess just with Cody Rhodes just talking about it. I don't know, cutting promos on Cena, talking about how he got the one up on Cena. He got the crossroads, or maybe The Rock will come in and he will talk to Cena. Who knows how that's gonna be? But I'm excited to see that one. Then we get to uh, the women's stuff. The women, Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton, and I've heard that it is Charlotte Flair who is getting the most heat, but they're both getting heat. Like both women are to blame for going off script. Um, I understand Charlotte is a veteran. Charlotte is the lead in the match. She's going to lead the match because she's supposed to lead the match. She's been there the longest, a 13-time women's champion. Why shouldn't you lead the match? You have been the woman for years. To me, best female in-ring performer. You can't get better than Charlotte Flair. Her and Tiffany Stratton, I hope that this gets settled. I don't want to see a fight, a real shoot fight in the middle of WrestleMania. That it would just turn. No matter what night they're wrestling on, it's gonna ruin it because that's all you're gonna think about. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, they were really fighting, and I don't want to see that. Please work, ladies. Let's get to Randy Orton, man. Randy Orton seems like he doesn't have a match. Hopefully he works out with. Hopefully he wrestles Nick Aldis, and Aldis gets his moment due to the fact that we heard the somber news that Kevin Owens will not be participating in WrestleMania because he is out with a neck injury and it is serious and he has to have surgery. So I am wishing a speedy recovery to Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens, fight Owens, fight, kill Owen, kill Steen, kill. I am a fan of his matches. He is. We have to say this. I was at the Royal Rumble and he was already hurting. And when he got put through that table, I mean, through that ladder and those bumps, it was like, my God. Then he turned around a few weeks later and had a lights out match at the Elimination Chamber with his best friend in his home country. This man is amazing. Please come back, dominate, put a strap on him when he comes back, put the rocket on him. I want him to have one of those Triple H U2 montages when he is on his recovery journey. We need to hear that. We need to have something like that. Him return in the garden to, hit to his music and Big Pop and win the Royal Rumble next year or something like that. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I would definitely love to see that. Naomi. That's all I got to do. Naomi. That's all I have to say. Uh, Heal Naomi. A lot of the friends of the show, Peter especially and Shahid, they are. No, I don't think Shahid is. He is a fan of Heal Naomi, but Peter didn't want to see it. But I think if you've been a babyface for so long and you have a bigger babyface within your circle on the show, and I mean Jade, which at first I think we all thought Jade's going to be the heel because she doesn't talk. She definitely has the probably the best body in the women's division, and she's Miss Let's Go. Like she has that attitude, and that's cool. But seeing it from Naomi, like just the darker side of Naomi, and her using the lung blower type move, I think is what they're calling it. Instead of like the rear view or even the submission that she used in TNA, or the split-legged moonsault, or any of the moves that she is truly known for in her babyface persona, she is doing more grounded moves. I thought she was going to use the Heat Seeker, which I really like the way she delivers the Heat Seeker. I'm pretty sure maybe that'll be the move. I don't think she's going to go over on WrestleMania, but if she does, I won't be mad at it. I think it'll be amazing. Then we go to the other women's match with Bianca. I'd like to say Bianca is getting booed. I think it's time to turn Bianca heel. I don't think they will, but the fans seem to be like, oh, we don't want Bianca. EO is getting cheered more than Bianca. Obviously, Rhea Ripley's the most over woman on the roster, so it doesn't matter. SmackDown, NXT, Raw, it doesn't matter. You put Rhea Ripley against any woman, they're going to get booed against Rhea. But it definitely feels that we're having rejection of Bianca Belair within the WWE universe. The fan base is just kind of tired of her. Maybe it's time for her to go heel. Her to team with Naomi. Maybe Naomi screws Rhea and EO to help Bianca, and they form a union. I know they don't break up couples in the WWE, and I know Montez and Angelo Dawkins are on SmackDown, but I also feel like they're going to do a draft after this, a full blown draft. So maybe we'll get them moved to Raw, which would be cool. Some title switches, some title changes. I wouldn't mind seeing that a little bit. New Day back on SmackDown. Hopefully, New Day pulls out a dub because I'm pretty sure they're going to get a match with the Viking Raiders on WrestleMania, so they pull out a dub and they'll get the titles. Heel New Day. I feel like Heel New Day was such a they had such a chance for it to blow up, but they kind of moving kind of slow with it. They didn't put them in the title picture immediately to prove that they could that maybe hey Big E was holding them down in storyline obviously, but hey, more power to them. There are also some controversy about the comedian in their match from last night about some of the words, some of the comments that he said about Big E's neck, talking about Michael Cole being stiffer than Big E's neck. That got some backlash. I completely understand why it would get backlash. Was kind of harsh to say, considering that we don't know if Biggie ever wrestle again, and it hopefully will. Because I look at Edge, Christian. Christian was a concussion, but Edge and Austin, they've come back. Edge is still doing horrible, horrible matches in AEW, and not even horrible. His match on at Dynasty wasn't bad. I enjoyed it, but I think it was probably more because of the people in the match, the Pacs, Wheeler Yutas, Claudio Castagnoli's, and FTR themselves. I feel like they're gonna. I'm jumping around here, but I definitely feel like they're gonna. This is gonna be a way for Edge and Christian to get back together. You know, Hope and Christian, CNC, Music Factory, are gonna be able to get back together. Copeland and Cage, and they're gonna take down because it seems like Nick Wayne and the patriarchy are gonna turn their back on Daddy Cage, Daddy Christian, if you will. But back to the E. Wow. Hope. I mean, I really think with Bianca getting booed and Rhea being so over, I would love to see EO retain. I know EO won't retain. EO's there just so neither one of those ladies can take a pinfall at WrestleMania. Pretty sure this is Bianca's undefeated at WrestleMania. Rhea's not because Rhea's taking some losses. Rhea's so over right now. It's just crazy. We also got Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. On the mic, they were just kind of lackluster. But AJ's not known as like a tactician on the mic, so that's fine. But they both are great within the ring. So I definitely feel like they're gonna have like the sleeper match on WrestleMania, whatever night that they're going on. They're gonna have the match where people are like, "Oh wow, that was an amazing match," and going to prove that Logan Paul is athletically gifted. We also got an announcement that Chad Gable and his Americano gimmick is gonna wrestle Rey Mysterio, another sleeper match. I know that's gonna be a banger. We're not gonna even. It's gonna be a banger. Ray and Chad Gable are both amazing. Ray's been amazing for like 30 years, and then we have Chad Gable, who we know is one of the top guys. Ready to see him get a belt. It's not gonna be right now. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a belt. That's gonna be a good match. And speaking of those Mysterios, we have Dominic Mysterio Intercontinental Title opportunity. Dominic versus Finn versus Penta versus Braun Breaker. Um, I love Braun Breaker, but I think it's definitely time for Braun to become the man of the brand. So maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. I want to see Dominic win. I just want to see Dominic win. Dominic become the Intercontinental Champion. I know Penta's hot right now. Like Penta's the guy. But he's on fire. Him, Ray Phoenix had his debut on Friday night on SmackDown. Everyone is so happy for both of them, but I'm also really happy that they're not setting them up to be the Lucha Brothers just yet. Like they alluded to it, they acknowledged that they were a tag team. They're brothers. They're not trying to hide any of those things, but they definitely want you to know that hey, they're not getting ready to link up right now. Like, they'll probably link up maybe later on down the line, but they're not going to link up right now. And I think that is cool. That makes me happy because hey, build them as tag teams, build them as singles, and then when it's time for them to be a tag team, put them together and let them cook in the tag team in whatever tag team division you choose to put them in. But please just let them cook because they can. I would have loved to see them versus the Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY. But I think those things will happen soon. They will happen soon, and we're going to eat. We're going to eat as fans, and that's cool. That is cool to me. Speaking of cool, let's talk about it. That spear Braun Breaker. Oh my God, the spear that Braun gave to Carlito. Viral. Braun. Another reason why Braun should be the guy, right? Braun should be the guy running Raw. It's because he's over. You could put him as a heel, put him as a face, put him as a tweener, like just the badass who goes around beating people up. Braun Breaker's that guy to me. To me, feel like he's more over than Jay, even though Jay gave a serious promo, which he never does. But Jay gave a serious promo last night, and that was pretty cool. I feel like, and I've said it again, I've said it a million times, WWE needs to have security when there's people like that. Like as soon as you heard the ooh so and he came through the audience, man, have some security to keep them away from each other because it doesn't make sense. You assaulted my brother, you zip tied me to a rope, beat my brother, talked about stitches, having my mama questioning why I didn't help my bro, and then I don't beat you up. I just come on and give you a calm promo. And that's cool. Like he could have gave him a calm promo with 6 or 7 people without eating, in between them, keeping him back while Gunther's in the ring laughing. That would have been cool to me. But I said the same thing with Cena. And let's talk about it. Back on SmackDown, United States Championship. We're finally gonna get it. The last man standing match was pretty good. It needs a little blood for my taste on SmackDown with Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman, but we're finally going to get Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight at WrestleMania. Um, I think it's WrestleMania. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but I think it's going to be at WrestleMania, and I want to see Jacob go over. Not, I think LA. You could put LA Knight back into the main picture of the WWE Championship. Not that he isn't, you know. I just think he's over enough where if you put him versus Cena, Cody, whoever, him and Cena actually have. I think him and Cena could work as a feud if Cena wins at Mania, or him and Cody either way. Him and Cena could work just because they have they've had a prior interaction with one another. I would definitely love to see that happen in a circle with them. But I think Jacob needs to go over. Jacob needs to prove his dominance unless his Mania match is him and Solo. And I think that might be it. So he might have a match before that. Him Solo accidentally gets him disqualified or screws him in some way, and then the next thing you know, here we go. We have Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sokoa, and of course Jacob goes over convincingly because Jacob is the star. Not that Solo isn't a star, but I don't think he's going to be as big a star as Jacob's going to be at this moment. So to close this, I would like to talk about this. Wow, there seems to be a lot of people not getting along in professional wrestling, and whether it's personal beefs, whether it's professional jealousy, whatever it is. Guys, whoever hears this, all of you guys are doing wonderful. You're eating right now. You have so many places to go to. TNA, which is doing wonderfully. Didn't mention them too much, but they're doing wonderfully. I hope Joe Hendry isn't legitimately hurt. I hope it's a work. But we have Joe Hendry. We have killing it on TNA. We have just TNA is eating. TNA has not done this good. I would like to also give a shout out to OVW for being bought out by a random management company, eh, a British management company. That means a lot to me as a local person, as a Louisvillian who indulges in OVW content and live shows in OVW. I want to know how this is going to affect Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling. Hopefully, it's in a positive way, and we see more of OVW on the in a mainstream way. I would definitely love to see that. And another proof that people not even within the wrestling business are trying to take part in professional wrestling, such as Anthem. with TNA, and they're doing a wonderful job right now, especially partnering, uh, having a partnership with WWE. Have their women's tag team division would be non-existent in both shows if they didn't have one another. So that's a beautiful thing. All Ego Ethan Page being the headliner on the pay per view that they're gonna have next week or the week after. It's one of those days. Next Friday. So that's gonna be amazing. You know, I think wrestling is doing good. Everyone, stop getting into it with each other. It's not worth it. Everyone is doing what you want to do with your life. Everything you want to do, you're living your dream in a high time of the business, which the business hasn't had a high time in a long time. So get along, guys. Whether it's Swerve, Booker T, AJ Francis, Charlotte Flair, and Tiffany Stratton, stop. Stop being enemies of the state. Stop being mad at each other. You know, stop bringing up personal stuff. Stop going off script, making, other people look bad. None of that needs to happen. Stop having a beef. Stop going on random YouTube channels doing interviews, man. Like it's good, but don't fall for it. And even if it's true, even if you felt some type of way about Booker T getting the N word used in front of him, I like Maven's response. I don't know what I would have done because that man signed my checks and he's the reason that I was eating. He's the reason I had a home. He's the reason that I was getting paid weekly and living the lifestyle I was living. It's a different story, you know. I'm just saying. We don't know everybody's story. We don't know the reason that everybody does anything. We don't know why. We just don't know why a man may or may not have something said in front of him. He could have said something to that man off camera, you know, other than tell me he didn't just say that. But at the end of the day, we know that Booker T is an icon. Swerve is a future legend. AJ Francis is one of the best things on the indie circuit right now. Like just his promos, even in TNA, he's fire. The flop dollar did not stop him from being great. Everybody just get along. Charlotte, best in the ring. Tiffany Stratton, future. She's the future of the business. Let's just get along. Andrade, one of the best in ring. Let's get along. Let's not. I hope he comes back. And I heard he's gonna feud with Ray Phoenix. I want to see that feud be a great feud. I don't want it to just be Ray eats him alive because Andrade's talent. So everybody's doing good. Everything's great. The only thing I don't like about what's coming on in WrestleMania is there's so many multi-man matches. Even Stand and Deliver is going to have a multi-man match with Javon Evans versus Trick Williams versus Oba Femi for the for the title. Then we're going to have a for the North American Championship. There's a multi-woman ladder match, the Women's North American ladder. Just a lot for me, but I'm happy that wrestling is flourishing. Hell, there's all kind of after parties with celebrities. There's a roast. Man, wrestling is as mainstream as it's probably going to ever get. Just as mainstream as it was in the '80s with the rock and wrestling era with Hogan and Cyndi Lauper and all the other stuff. But at the end of the day, man, everybody hold hands, be good, man. Clap for the man next to you, for your fellow brother in professional wrestling, because everybody should be happy that they can charge what they charge and people are paying it. They can charge $3,000, $8,000, $10,000 to see a human being, see a wrestler. People are paying it because they say, "Oh my God," in this troubled economy. Good God, we know this economy is troubled. So please, everyone, no matter who you are, get along. I'm Alex. This is Rope Break. Remember, you don't have to tap out. You can always make it to the ropes for a break.